Cat.
Hi, Gail.
Wake up. She's all tired this morning. She's like, ugh.
I need like a one of those Curtis TP15 huge
2 gallons.
all coffee today.
Yeah, well, we'll just do intravenous.
Yes, exactly. So grinders.
We're going to talk about the comparison. We're going to compare the Rocky versus the Breville Smart Grinder.
Okay.
So obviously this has a digital readout. We should have plugged it in so we could see it.
Well, we'll show it when we do the grinding.
When we do the grinding, yeah. So you can adjust the amount of grind that comes out, the consistency of the grind, and timing. You can program timing as well.
Okay.
So that's one thing on this that the Rocky does not have. You can't program anything. It's on and off.
Okay.
That's your programming.
Nice.
You. This holds a pound of coffee. This holds 8 ounces of coffee. And this one here, I've already locked it. You can lock it and unlock it so that you can take it off, replace your beans if you want. And while we're in here, this is how you get the burrs out on this one.
Twist them.
Yep, and they're about I can't find anywhere where it actually states the exact size, but they're about a 40 millimeter conical stainless steel burr.
Okay.
See that? Nice stainless steel casing.
Like a little brushed finish.
Yep. So then you put this back on there and unlock it. Now it won't come out, but if it did, it'd be beans everywhere.
So, and then this guy has like this porta holder.
Yep.
It comes with a few different accessories.
Yep, it comes with, and we'll hunt that up and show you in a second. It comes with this portafilter holder, and there's 2 different sizes, one for 58 and then for 52s and
The smaller ones.
yeah.
Okay.
And also a container that goes down in here, like you just mentioned. This comes out for cleaning. You know, pretty nice.
Yeah.
Here's your push button that starts it. On the Rocky grinder, it is a 50 millimeter flat burr, and we'll show those in a second.
Okay.
This is how you make your adjustment, 0 to up to about 50. Okay. And I'll take the screwdriver and take this apart.
And this is the doserless model.
Exactly. It comes with a doser, which is a big round container on the front that has a lever on the side that will dose out. Every time it doses, it's 7 grams.
But this one, you're just grinding as long as you grind it. You're just holding the button down.
It's a rocker switch. It won't run unless you have your hand on it. And this comes out for you to put a container under here if you're doing like French press or drip or something like that.
Okay.
So it's kind of convenient for that. And then this is the portafilter holder.
And so if you're somebody who wants, both of these grinders can do like espresso up to like drip and stuff like that, French press. So if you're somebody who wants to use it for that, this might be a better choice. So you can get a container under because that doser hopper doesn't have a lot of space.
Oh no, you don't want to use the doser for this. For French press or anything with a container, it just doesn't work well.
Okay.
This will do either. The other one is strictly for espresso, but although you can set the grind the same, it still has the same 0 to 50 settings.
You know, somebody years ago said that they had this little tiny, like, you know, butter container. I was about to say parquet, and I was like, does parquet even exist anymore? Anyway,
yeah, I think it does.
But it was just like a little tiny flatter container, and he used that to grind out for his like drip and that kind of stuff because that's basically the height, like, you know, about that much that'll fit underneath there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Parquet.
A butter tub. You're talking when you said a butter thing. I'm thinking. Now I use real butter at home.
Yeah.
With a glass butter. You know, the old butter dish.
Oh, got it.
And I'm going. Oh, that butter dish is gonna look funny in there. Little boat shaped thing.
I guess it should be like a fake butter tub.
Yeah. Right.
There we go.
Your margarine tub.
Yes.
Okay. So this is how this comes off. You take off the 3 screws and in here, as you can see, here's our mess. Now you unscrewed this, and this is the top burr. You got to watch out around here. I've cut myself numerous times on doing this because it's sharp.
On camera, too.
Yuppers. What's that red spot on there?
Exactly. I'm always like, let me pan up to Gail's face.
While she bleeds all over the machine. So you got quite a bit of range here, as you can see. This is pretty heavy duty. Okay, we haven't cleaned this at all. That's the flat burrs. There's the other side right there.
Also steel.
These little fins, after the coffee is ground and exits the burrs, these fins make it go around and go down to the chute.
Okay.
That's their purpose. All grinders have that in one way or another.
Some method of pushing the coffee.
Some are plastic and they break. Some are metal like this one and they last forever. There's all different ones. So when you have this apart, you really want to clean all of this. Get this.
Look at that.
Get that gunkies out of there.
Cool. All right. Is there anything else you want to say before we pause and then do a grind comparison?
Stainless steel casing on this. Ground catcher comes off like it does in the other one. Yeah. I don't think so.
They're pretty straightforward.
I think this one has a much broader range.
As far as the grind is concerned? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
It will go, I think, finer than, and we're going to test it, finer than this and coarser.
And there's, a couple $100, I guess not that much, but about $150 or so difference in price. This is definitely a little bit more of a commercial grade as far as the components and stuff are concerned.
For sure. I mean, if you pick it up, you can feel the difference in weight.
Yeah.
It means the motor's a little bigger.
So you could squirrel this guy away into a cupboard. Maybe not that one.
Right. Well, you could, but pain in the neck. Every time you squirrel one of these things and take it and do something with it, coffee always comes flying out and goes all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, it sits in the chute until you touch it.
Squirrels.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll get them back together and do a grind compare.
Yep. Okay, so this is the display now that we got it plugged in. This is the finest, you can see. And if I change it, it's going to go down, down, down. Remove cradle because it knows you're down to filter.
Oh, so then you put your little container in there.
We got to get that container over here to show you, and then you can go down to press.
Okay.
But that's pretty cool. Remove cradle because you're going to be see, one shot. So then you can change this to 2 shots, and whatever you program timing for over here, which is. This is just timing. It isn't really coarser or weaker. It's just putting more or less grounds down into your portafilter.
Okay, by amount of time. It's not actually weighing it or kind of dosing.
Nope.
Okay.
So then you can push this for start and you'll get 1 shot. Whatever you've programmed it for, 1. Or if you go to 2, it'll double it. And then you can interrupt it if you're not getting what you like.
Oh, you can always do 1 and 2. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit 2 and you decide it's overflowing, you got this a little too high or something, you got it over here and you forgot, just
stop it.
Shuts it off.
All right. Do you want to show their
Well, there we
finest?
go. Let's just do a little bit more. Okay. So the finest. Hold on. Let's dump that. Whoa.
Right.
We got a basket here. Okay.
Okay.
Let's do some more. Still got some granules in there. I can grind just a little bit more and make sure. I think maybe we didn't grind quite enough.
Yeah, now it's
a little bit finer. Not a lot, a little bit.
Little bit. Some clumpiness, not much. Okay. And
this one's on 0. It's on.
Very clumpy.
Much finer.
Yeah. Talky almost.
Yeah. Much. So you want to do something in the middle?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take this up because we're going to a coarser setting. We can actually take it up without
having it on. And then the other thing is that when you do make an adjustment, you should. There's always going to be some that's between the burrs and the chute, or hanging out in the chute.
You should take out about 14, 15 grams at least and dump it.
Yeah, depending on your grinder. Like the bigger modders more do like 30 grams because they've got a really long chute. So that's kind of in the middle. That's your sort of like your fine drip, your pour over.
Now this one here, I'm going to take it up to about 25. See the stuff that came out first, still clumpy?
Yeah.
So that's what you're looking to get rid of. El Dumpo. This is what I'm good for. I'm just a dump station. That's what I'm here for. Let's just put that right here.
Okay.
Yeah, as you can see, it's getting coarser.
Yeah.
Can you see it?
The
Here we go. It's getting not quite as consistent, and that's what you find as you go up. You know.
but they have similar in their consistency, I would say.
Yes, I would say so too. Yes.
I mean, obviously, the Rocky's going finer,
Yes.
very talky,
And this
but
is a little coarser than this, actually. a tad.
yeah. But
Okay.
the particle consistency is very similar.
Gonna
I'm
take it
gonna
up
do some road gravel.
to press on this one.
You skipped over percolator, gal.
Uh-oh. Whoa, wait till you see what this is all about. Percolator. Hey, I have one of those at home. I have an old stovetop, too, that's a family thing that's been around forever.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah, okay.
But still pretty consistent, I would say.
Yeah,
You know,
look,
for
it's
being
got
this-
big and small.
Yeah, but for being like at the coarsest.
Yeah, you're right. Always right. What am I doing? Oh, all screwed up.
You could use this to fill in the potholes.
Yeah, crack driveway repair.
Exactly.
That actually is about the same as far as granules go, and consistency. A little bit more consistent, I think.
Yeah.
A tad.
All
So there you
right.
have it. This one actually looks like it goes a little coarser than the. I could take.
You
this,
could take it crazy up there, though,
I
Gail.
can
And
take
then
it-
it gets just like
Let's see.
insane.
Oh, let's see.
See,
It's
then
nuts.
it's
Oh
yeah.
my gosh.
That's just like the craziest.
Yeah. It's on the bottom too. Yeah. Crazy, man.
So why would I buy the smart grinder?
If you want programmability.
Okay.
And the looks, it is a nice looking machine for sure. It's pretty on your counter. It holds more beans, and the locking bean hopper to take off the beans, that's real popular.
Okay. And why would I buy the Rocky?
Probably durability, longevity, a little more consistent, and I think it's probably built a little heavier duty,
Okay.
leaning more toward the commercial side of things, I think.
Got it. Cool. All
What
right.
do you think?
I agree with that. I think also like budget, that's another thing. Whatever,
Well,
how much you want to
budget, yeah.
spend.
This really, you get a lot for your money on this
Yeah.
grinder. You really do.
But I feel like probably if you're, working with a lot of the higher end traditional espresso machines, this guy's going to be able to get finer for you
Yes.
when dialing
Yeah.
it in.
Yep, I would agree.
Cool.
So what are we going to do for the rest of the day?
I thought that,
beach.
yeah. I mean, even though it's just gray and gross out there.
There's airplanes.
Oh, you mean the beach in Hawaii? Okay.
Cabo.
I'll meet you there, Gail.
Yeah, whatever.
All
Okay,
right.
catch
Thank
you later.
you.
I'm going to go pack.